What's going on, guys? I got a quick little Predator X update for you today. Now, last week we saw version 3.6 released, which gave us the ability to customize and automate third-party signals directly from the panel. So that's things like automating entry signals, or maybe you're creating filters for third-party indicator signals. Everything can now be done directly from the panel without having to go into the strategy properties. And also things like your custom additional filters. So maybe you want to set a time filter or some sort of a kill switch or P&L limit. Everything can now be done directly from the panel, again, without having to go into these strategy properties. But there were some really good points some of you guys brought up, and that is in regards to the coloring for the panel itself. Now, let me just go into the VPS to show exactly what this new update brings. So some of you guys are using light mode on NinjaTrader, which I personally do not use. So when I was making the panel, it was geared more towards the NinjaTrader dark. But what ends up happening, as many of you have noticed, when we load the Predator, our side panel over here is still going to be dark, which matches the NinjaTrader dark theme. This when you're using a light skin mode. I know some of you guys were having trouble seeing some of these labels. I have already made an update, so it already looks a little bit better regardless of what theme you're using. But something I did want to add to this version just to make it a little bit easier. And actually, if we look at the right-hand side to the right-hand panel, You'll notice what I mean. Some of these labels are hidden because we are using that light mode and the labels are not quite visible. So again, I wanted to address this for those of you using this light skin mode. We've added a new option at the very top, so it's very easy to select, is just use light mode. When we select this and we enable it, it's automatically going to change those labels and the left-hand panel to match this skin. So now, if we look at the right-hand side, we're going to see all the labels are now black, so they're very easy to see with that white background. And if we look at the left-hand side, again, all of the backgrounds are now going to be white. It's going to be a little bit easier for those of you using light skin mode. So that's all that update really is. It's just if you're using light mode, just select it at the very top. If you're using NinjaTrader Dark, just have this unselected. But now that brings us to our next point. Let me go back into my regular PC here. Now, some of you guys have also brought up the trade status box, and maybe you guys don't like the colors, or maybe the black background is a little bit hard to see. Whatever it may be, we have the ability to customize that as well. So let me show you how to do that. Let me reset our template. So in order to customize the trade status box, we have to scroll down to the customize button section. We expand this, and now we're going to see a customized trade status panel. Just select that, and you're going to have all of your customization. So if you want to change the background, maybe, I don't know, you want a pink background, the trade status title, that's the one at the very top. I'm gonna put a picture up so you guys can see whatever colors you may want. Again, you can customize this, change it to whatever you want. So now when we enable it, you're going to see that it just adjusts to those same colors. And let me pull this up over here. So you're going to see that it just adjusts to those same colors. For the long and for the short, those are going to be in a slightly different area. So let me show you how to customize those as well. First, let's disable the strategy. And back under the customize button section, this one is going to be found in the P&L customize. And these are going to be the same for any negative or positive colors. So the same colors as your P&L. That is also going to control that long and short. I'm just trying to keep everything uniform. I know some of you guys like certain colors for positive and another color for negative. Again, you guys can change that to whatever you want. So maybe negative you want, I don't know, dark orange, positive you want dark blue. So let's enable that. And now you're going to see those same colors adjusted. Again, this can be whatever colors you want. You don't have to pick blue or orange. You can leave it as default or you can customize to whatever fits your style. So now that we know how to customize colors, let me go back to the default settings and I'm going to go over the last little bit of an update we made to make things, again, a little bit easier. So for the final update, this was something that kept coming up, especially from some of you guys that have some indicators, maybe some sort of a table that displays information on the top left-hand corner. You guys found that the trade status was getting in the way. So there are two things now. You can simply just click the button to collapse it, and it's going to hide that for you. Or you could also just click on these buttons over here, and you can drag it anywhere on the chart. So if you want it on the bottom left-hand corner, you can do that as well. Top right-hand, wherever you want, you can drag that anywhere. Now, there is one last little note I do want to make when it comes to the trade status. And this especially to those who are maybe a little bit newer to the Predator X. If for whatever reason you maybe run into an issue where it's not taking a trade or maybe it's not acting how you expect, please, please, please make sure if you are sending me a screenshot, which I always ask for a screenshot of your entire chart if you are having some sort of a problem, make sure, guys, please include the trade status box in that screenshot. That's going to give me all of the most important information, and that is the first thing I'm going to ask for. So if you maybe hit a realized P&L limit and that's preventing a trade, the trade status is going to let you know. Or maybe it's a kill switch, maybe it's a moving average filter. Again, the trade status box will let you know if that trade is valid or not. So if you are having some sort of a problem and you can't figure out what it is, you're always free to message me on Discord or send us an email, support@tradesaber.com. But please, guys, always include the trade status box in your screenshot. And also make sure you include the order management as well. That helps me get a bigger picture of exactly what you're doing. So again, if you ever run into any sort of issue, just send a big screenshot like this. Get the whole thing in there. Get your top toolbar, lower timestamps, show the tabs, show whatever additional filters you have, show these signals as well, send multiple screenshots. The more information I get, the easier it's going to be to figure out exactly what's going on with your strategy. And that's really what these updates were all about, is just to make it as easy as possible for the user to figure out exactly what's going on with their strategy. But again, this was just more of a super quick visual update. If you guys have any more questions, we do have a full user guide of how the Predator X works. Make sure you guys visit TradeSaber.com for that information. We also have a free trial over there. And also join us on Discord where you can ask questions and find even more content. But I hope you guys found this useful. As always, take care. Enjoy.